I don't have any way of getting rid of the wind, but there's several glaciers right here. What's kind of interesting is I had seen one not too long ago that talked about how these berms of gravel that get built up as the glacier comes down, and then you can see them once they recede. You can see in that little glacier over there how if you look on each side of the mountain, you can see what looks like a berm of gravel that was built up as the glacier came down the draw. It would have all eventually I guess they won't let you get all the way to the glacier unless you take a commercial tour. There isn't any really way to get to the face of the glacier unless you go up the other way. I think from here, from where the glacier's at, since 1982 or something, it's gone a little over half a mile. I would much rather know when it was, where it was at 1,000 years ago. It says on that deal down there, I think that this glacier's been active for the last 3 million years. So all of this was covered in glaciers, but I do wonder whether or not this fed the Great Missoula Lake at the end of the Ice Age that essentially carved a lot of the Columbia River and those canyons or valleys that are over along the Columbia River. I listened to one of the guys from I think it was the Western Washington University talk about how the Great Missoula Lake and several times that it had emptied and how it had carved the Columbia River and how the Columbia River changed courses multiple times over those, even the last 15,000 years. You can see good old plate tectonics in action over there where those mountains are actually kind of, I don't know what, 120 degrees or something. You see that a lot in this valley, or in this Banff area. There's a major trail right over there that I might walk up tomorrow. There's just so many people that they had people out there trying to direct people so they get out with their car. But I am going to bring my bike probably tomorrow. It's supposed to be. I'm surprised it was as nice as it was today. I thought it was going to be rainy and I took the pickup. Timber. The road is down there about a mile or so. Just a little bit off the beaten path, but Well, this glacier used to run down through here. It's probably going to be gone in the next few years. Wonder if it'll get covered with a glacier again. All of this is just gravel from the glacier, bringing it down the hill. Of course, we've learned one thing from Mount St. Helens. Mother Nature is much more destructive than man has the potential. Man has a lot of potential of destroying the environment, but Mother Nature can blow a mountain away in just a little bit. And she could cover all of this with ice, 5,000 feet thick. Well, I'm gonna let my camera run going back down the hill, but I'll put it in third or fourth speed. This stuff looks a lot like that shot rock they used to use for building road. Down, you can see that I'm trying to put my glove on, so I'm getting my camera all squee-jawed. You can see that muddy shit that's running down the creek bed, whatever you want to call it. And it's coming out actually underneath of this stuff down here below. I don't think very many people walk this trail. They do walk it, but it's not an actual advertised trail. I'll turn my camera on when I get down here a little ways. Quiet up here. Probably figure out a skinny corner tree for the grandkids. Sure Brittany would find one, but I don't know, Amber, we'd have to look and look and look. Crookshank, we're not near far enough in. So I have to walk to the end and then cut one down that was shittier than the one that's down by the road, and then we'd drag it for miles and miles and miles. Kathy would chop off half of it. Cut all the bottom limbs off so she could put her train set there. What am I going to do? I did see some deer tracks, so I didn't see any bear tracks, but I did see some people tracks that looked like they were
washed away in the rain. I would think that this place gets 5-10 people a week. Doesn't look like much more than that. Reminds me of playing when I was a kid up in the woods in Colorado. Clyde and I walking around shoving down all the trees in the spruce. That's where that water is coming out underneath. Looks like shit. You want some? a couple of little streams that must come out of the side of the mountain. Looks like this one comes out of a rock right up there. Pretty good drinking water.